Hello, my name is Sadie. I was born in Taiwan and I went to middle school and high school and stuff here. So I would say I am an Asian American. And cases of cultural appropriation, yes, of course, many. So I'll just pick one or two. Last year I was on a trip to Spain and it was in the countryside, so there were barely any travelers. So an Asian face like mine would be just like super rare. So this guy just a local person, I think, he just rode his bike and passed by me, and then he said to me like "안녕하세요," which means hello in Korean. But I'm Taiwanese, I don't speak Korean, so I was just like, oh. And then, well, in that case, I just gave him a smile, universal smile. And but things like that happen like a lot. So they would just pick an Asian language and just say whatever. So that's barely okay. So I'm so numb to it. I'm just used to it, and I don't get offended or whatever. And then on the same trip, I met a group of travelers. They're from all over the world, like a diverse group. And then I'm Asian face and I speak really good English. So they're like, whoa, blah, blah, blah. And they're just so not used to it, but it's okay. And then one of the guys, he was like hippie looking. So he just did this and then bowed to me. And then, quite frankly, that was very annoying to me. Because one, I'm Taiwanese and we don't do this like thing ever. I think I think it's done in Thailand, I think. But even if I met someone from Thailand, I wouldn't just go like that without knowing what it means, or I wouldn't just do that because I'm afraid it's not appropriate or whatever. You don't understand their culture, so don't do it, So, okay, that's barely okay, but until I saw his face, which his attitude was just like, oh, I got this. Oh, I'm so doing the right thing. Oh, I know Asian culture. And maybe that is the most annoying part because, like, you clearly don't, and you're just fucking annoying. Sorry. But and I spoke better English, so like, okay, so calm down. And I just want to say, it's okay to be ignorant, but just hide it. Don't be ignorant and like showing off your ignorance. It could be offending to some people. And if I could broadcast this, I would just say like, stop doing this like to any Asian person because you just look really dumb and it shows that you know nothing. Yep, thank you. So are people sensitive or too sensitive? There are people who are very sensitive and people who are not. So I don't really care. What you can control is yourself, right? You cannot control other people. So by controlling our actions, so if I know that doing this dumb thing will offend people, I will stop doing it. It's that simple. So it could offend some sensitive people. And so to be considerate, just avoid it. That's what I think. So for the prom girl wearing a Chinese dress, I think the dress itself is okay. I have no problem that she wears a Chinese dress. I mean, it's America. We have freedom to wear whatever. And I mean, she wore it like, I would say like cosplay, like just for fun. Like, oh, okay, fine. And not too pleasing, but okay. But then she and her friends, they did a pose, like 10 people or something, they all did a pose like that. And as I said, that pose is not a Chinese thing. So she's wearing a Chinese dress and doing a pose like a, I don't know, from another Asian culture. It's as if I wear like a Mexican dress, and then I'd be like, "Yeehaw!" You see? I think then like you kind of get what I feel like. It's annoying. It could be offensive, and it sparks a lot of different opinions. And I mean, like, it's okay to do such, I would say, a little bit like dumb thing in private, but she chose to put it on social media, so of course she's gonna get tons of opinions on it, and that's what she deserves, or maybe that's what she wants. And but what I see behind it is, the ignorance of not understanding other cultures, and that's prevalent in the United States. But the problem is there seems to be no such desire to learn about other people's cultures. There's a like a supremacy of like, oh, American culture is the best, so there's no need or less need to learn about other cultures. And whatever's on the media, like what's on TV, what's on movie is correct. The assumption of what's on TV is correct, so that oh, Asians know kung fu, Asians are nerdy, Asians know math. Like these things might not be correct. Why do you just drink it all in? I hope we can all achieve more mutual understanding and avoid conflicts.